So the biggest mistake that I see at auditions, I'm going to put this under the umbrella of perceptual awareness. It's really about being aware in the room. What happens in an audition is that you come in and you've thought through your song and you're like in it, you're like, this could be this moment, my voice is going to do this at this point, and sometimes you're not actually aware of what's happening in the space. Remembering that this is an interview, you want to make sure that you're actually connecting with people in the room. I see a lot of lack of eye contact. I see people not actually seeing the people who are in there. A lot of times people leave and they will say to me, I don't even know who was in the room. That's a bad sign. It means you haven't actually taken in the space and taken in the humans who are actually there with you. This is a chance to meet colleagues, and if you think of it that way, you would never do that without actually seeing them. So the number one thing I can tell you is make sure you actually use your eyes and see everybody in the space. I see a lot of rushing, especially at the moments of starting your song or ending your song. I will see people finish their last note, they're done, and they immediately go, thank you, and they start to get their music. Thank you means goodbye in our field. If you say thank you, you're dismissing yourself from the audition. You have to sing your last note, and then you just wait. You wait for instructions. They will tell you what they want next. Another song, do you dance? That's all we need to see for today. They will guide that moment for you. Your job as an actor is just to stay with it, to stay open and be ready to receive whatever is coming your way. The other thing that I can say about just perception in the room is that the moment of getting an adjustment is the most important moment. We can assume that at a callback, everybody can sing, everyone can do the material, everyone's basically physically right for it. At that point, the director is assessing what the actor is about, how they will work in rehearsal together. And if you don't understand the adjustment you're given, you should ask questions. Do not just try to do it. If they say, play it younger or play it in a more funny way, and you're like, I don't know what that means, or I don't understand in this context why that would be that way, ask, because the lion's share of directors actually do want to have a conversation about it, and make sure that you are clear on that adjustment. Do not rush the moment of processing it. It can feel like everyone's waiting for you, but you actually have to take the time to make sure you've understood that, because if you do not do something different with this next time, you are going to be out of consideration. You must change the material in some way. Also, physically is a great way to do that. So the mistake that I see a lot of people make is they'll do their song and they'll say, go stage left to start it, and then the second time they do the exact same thing, and that can make a director nervous because they think, well, are they a robot? Are they going to do it the same way every time in rehearsal while we're exploring it? So even changing your physical circumstances in the song can go a long way towards making it feel different. So do not start in the same place the second time. Take a different first beat and make sure that you understand the adjustment that's being given to you.